Hi and welcome back to what is now the start of day 10 of our run through with Subsistence. So a couple of things overnight. The cotton came good and I planted one more cotton and 2 tomato seeds. So if we just look here, we've now got 9 cotton. So that's good. Now what I'm going to do today is I'm going to head back to the high ground. Just eat something first. And drink something as well. Okay, so we're full on hydration, we're good on everything else. Now I'm going to keep this down here because I want to head back to that honey and I want to make some insect repellent. Insect repellent takes 2 rotten meat. So this is from last night, so that should be rotten by the time we get there. And we're good for protein because we've got a few protein bars. So I think we're good to go. So just check on the fire, good. So I put another chest here, so it's kind of all the ammo items are going to go here. All the food and stuff to recycle, seeds here, everything else here for now. And we can head off. So we've got a few bullets and stuff. We're just making some arrows right now. So let's head off. So I'm not sure if it's going to rain today, so we're going to head for high ground anyway, because again it's July. I don't really need that chicken right now, so hopefully, 2 wolves. So hopefully by the time we get to that honey, well, firstly it's going to still be there. And secondly, that meat there will be rotten. And we can make the insect repellent and get the honey. Because for sure if we tried to get the honey without the insect repellent, we die. So I was playing around with those bees in another run through and it's a bit like attacking a bear with a hatchet. You don't get very far. So I was wondering if they would just sting and you would take some minor damage. No. They sting, take half your health, second sting, you're pretty much dead. So we still haven't seen that second hunter base. Oh, we need a new pick. Alright. Well, planks, 1, 2, 3, 4. What else do we need? We need 2 of those. And 1 more scrap. Of course, finding another, what was it, 27 scrap yesterday? Be nice to find another lot of scrap, given its need. Well, we basically need it for everything. So remember we got our mass fabricator last night, so when we left the base, we were unable to make anything else because the mass and the power hadn't regenerated. But when we get back, then it's a question of what we want to make next. Scrap, nice. Right, I think this pick is good for 1 more ore. Yeah, that pick survived. But it won't survive another one, so let's get it out. Wait for this one. Okay, moving on. Can't tell if it's going to rain or not. If we go to altitude and it does rain, we could... No, I don't think we would get cold midday because temperature is quite high. Second day of July, we've got 3 days of summer to go. cougar territory again. There's a bear. I'm not going to start taking small animals just yet. Still early in the day. Something else it would be nice, because we're going to be covering ground today, something else it would be nice to find would be more cotton seeds. And I think we need a lockpick. So we have to decide what to make when we get back. Pig, ooh. What do you think? Yeah, we're good. So still no road camps. I did forget to check last night. I should have done. So this is the lockbox area again near this arch, but we don't have a key, so no point looking for it. Cottonseed. Excellent. I guess one question constitutes, or is what constitutes the start of this game. And because the development takes so long, it's probably the first year, just getting through. If you're on 24-day years, it's getting through the first year. And then once you're through the first year, during that entire time, you're going to be dependent on the free power and mass that you get from the BCU, but also generators. So it's kind of year 2 that you start thinking about power generation, and then really start to develop after that. It takes a long time. So first year is pretty much just building all the basics in the base, getting the clothing ready for winter, getting through the first winter, plant beds up and running. And then maybe year 2 it's all about thinking about power. Because the solar panels and the windmills don't generate a lot of power. So you need a lot of them, and that's a lot of resources. So it takes time to accumulate those resources and get everything up and running. And of course, every time you make something like a windmill or a solar panel, you've got the power and mass issue. So maximum 1 a day, if that. Every time you do anything significant, it takes a lot of power and mass. It still hasn't rotted yet. Well, if we find the honey, we're just going to chop trees until that meat goes bad, because it should be going bad relatively soon. Then there's a question of what to do with the honey, because one thing that I'm tempted by is this strength boost here. Allows resources to be harvested at a faster rate. So I'm just wondering, I haven't tried that yet. Because honey's so rare. The only honey I've found so far made the honey roasted ribs that you can make in the oven. That requires honey. But I'm going to try that strength boost, because if that allows us to chop trees faster, then that would be nice. So that would just be tree chopping as long as it lasts. Pig down there. bear. Wolf. Okay, so we can't get down there. So 21 degrees, so it is quite warm today, given that we're up high. Just looking for rogues, don't see any. The rogues tend to move on every day or so. Oh, there's a lockbox, but no key. Again. Not seeing anything. 24 degrees, so it's getting a bit warm down. So yeah, I think the beach would be hot. So we need to stay up here. Just thinking about that rabbit for a second, but I'll let him go. We'll find a bear. Meat still hasn't rotted. Still no rogues. We don't seem to be finding a lot of resources. This area around here just seems quite barren. Then we found a little bit further on that the resources really picked up. Let's take this. There's the honey there. Alright, well, let's chop a bunch of trees while we're here, because we need that piece of meat here to go bad. And it should be going bad about now. We are 9 trees later, and our meat just went bad. So now we can go to, not strength boost, not that, insect repellent and craft. So now if we head back to our honey, we should be able to collect it with no problem. So insect repellent, so use. Done. We now have 4 honey from that. Let's get away from the bees anyway. So yeah, try doing that without insect repellent, you die. Meantime, we got a lot of wood as well, which didn't hurt. In fact, let's convert that while we're here. If we need more wood, then we'll chop more trees. can also start thinking about killing some small animals for tonight now. Bear, deer. This bed seems sticky today. We did see that deer, so I'm just going to load up this just in case we get a chance of a clear headshot. Yeah, we do. This is quite tricky. Their hitbox is quite small. Actually, what level is it first? Level 3, no. Because even a headshot won't bring it down, and it's heading towards... Yeah, we'd have to chase it. It's a pretty busy area down there sometimes. So let's not do that. There, and a wolf. Shotgun shell, nice. And can we get round top? Yep. So yesterday we opted to go the beach route. Actually, we're short of a lot of... That's all our protein gone. Okay. Whoa, rogues. So we're going to take some damage here. Oops, should have kept running. I don't really want to fight him. I guess I could do. There's the hunter base down there. So as you can see, they don't give up. Still hearing behind me. Could we take him with a pistol? Oh, he's still coming. Trying to fight from up there. Actually, okay. 6 feathers, 5 wood, 2 gears, 3 planks. And we're bleeding. But that's fine because we'll... Did I hear another one? No. Because we've still got 58 health, so that will stop pretty soon. So no need to waste a bandage on it. Alright, so let's get home and see where we are. We should be able to make a lockpick now. So we need some power. Should work. Honey we can put away for now. cottonseed. What are we doing up here? I'm going to do that later. I want to turn that off while we're building up power. Ammo stuff here. Oops. That's for recycling. Well, let's butcher that and cook it later. It shouldn't go bad before nighttime. We don't need to carry those gears with us, so that's 4 gears. Let's make a fuel brick. Fill that up and head up to Ore Rock. But let's get our, so we need 18 of these. 2 of these and 4 of these. So almost there. Let's just wait for this. Feed the fire. And what temperature we got? Let's get away from the fire. 19. So let's head up to Ore Rock, see where we are. We could probably do with getting... Did I feed the fire? Yes, I did. Could probably do with getting some more wood before the end of the day, and then... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, that's a really bad place for the hunter base. Is he around? Firstly, he's going to go fishing close to our base. But secondly, it's going to make coming to Ore... Is he around? Why isn't he here? Well, we'll hear his footsteps if he is around. Just heard him, I think. Maybe the animals took care of it? Or maybe he's fishing out. Well, let's grab some ores while we can. That's 4. Looks like we've got a full moon coming. 5. So, quick look for a lockbox while we didn't pick up the key anyway, so... But if we find it, we will come back. Now let's head home. Well, there will be plenty more lockboxes. Oh, there he is. Yeah, blue light means that he is a regular hunter. Looks like we're going this way. Alright, let's get this and I'll see you at home. Just getting home now and we got a full moon, so it's actually quite bright. This level 2 wolf was chasing us back, so I'm going to... Yeah, he's... Well, we could do with the food, so let's do this. What is the 60? Two bullets. And 2 meat. And a protein bar and an apple, which is very nice. So I'm going to call the episode here. We'll sort out, we'll feed this up so that it has water, so our next cotton is coming. Keep the fire going and sort out our inventory here. So that is burnt, which is okay. So thank you for watching, and hopefully you can join me for the start of day 11, and we'll see what we do next. That hunter base or rock is a bit of a disaster, but we'll just have to find an alternative stomping ground for our for looking for loot. But we'll deal with that. So thanks for watching again, and bye.